Oh, let's go. Whoa, come on, let's have it. Before we proceed, can I just show you my updated Telecaster? You won't believe this. Look at that. I'm not sure if you guys have seen the actual video about the Telecaster. This used to have the standard block on the back, and it was a right to play. And thankfully, it's had a bit of TLC recently. My good buddy James over at Agrajag Guitars, we'll put a link. He not only refretted it for me and put stainless steel strings in there. Stainless steel frets. Sorry. Oh, what do I know, eh? And he did actually have some words about when I handed it over, because I had to go away for a couple of weeks, and I thought, may as well give it a once over, you know? And he was like, when did you last change these frets? And I'm like, oh never. And he was very unimpressed with me. Hence why it was always choking all over the place. But so he's put these in. It feels brilliant, and I just said, look, it is a drag to get all the way up there, so can you do something about it? And he was like, no problem. So he'd done like a proper, like a curve like you get on a old Rick's Charvel or a Ibanez or something. Makes it well easy to get those high notes. With an open G in there, obviously. And anyway, feels epic. Purpose of today, I just want to let you into my world again a little bit. You'll have noticed, thanks for following by the way, but you'll have noticed if you've watched quite a few videos here and there, that I've come back recently from a long absence from music and guitar in general. And to get back to where I feel I was in my heyday has been a right drag. I haven't lost it, obviously, completely, but having such a long time not playing, it's taken a long time to get back to kind of where things feel, you know, fluid and easy again. Well, not easy, Jesus, never easy. But you know what I mean, my hands actually do what my brain wants them to. And a lot of it is down to a specific sort of practice method that I have, which I want to bring you into now. So I do have, there's a little video I did a while ago about the warm-up thing. So I've kind of done a bit of that and got my hands moving and warm. And then what I do now, I just want to show you the kind of controversial, if you like, way that I practice and play and, you know, improvise and all that. So the basic thing is I never sit there with a metronome and go. I've never really done that in my life. I've always applied it to music, so, but pushed the boundaries at the same time. So I'll show you, it's a bit of an example, and it is a lot of fun, and I hope you guys sort of take something from it and do the same thing with you. So I should say, first of all, I always use this app. And again, we'll put a description. When I say we, Chris will do it. Thank you, Chris. He'll help me with all of that, putting the app thing in there. So it's called the Amazing Slowdowner, I think, and you can get it on Apple. I'm sure you can get it on everything. I don't know. I'm not the technical type. But what I always do is I'll take a song and I'll literally play along with it, but I'll throw in, rather than, I'll hopefully kind of know the song anyway, but I'll throw in the idea at a specific subdivided tempo, whatever, to make it effective, but also put myself under pressure that, say the song's 3 minutes, I'll make myself do that in certain parts through the song and force myself to kind of work on it, rather than, again, just sitting there losing the will to live. No, I don't do that. I'll have the track on and I'll throw in the idea. Hence, say, just for instance, I was working on my favourite kind of tune-up a string thing. I'll just repeat that, maybe do some slight variations, but I'll have it along with the tempo. So you'll never guess what I play along with, like for this example. I'm just going to use this. Oh no, wait, sorry. Hang on, I've got to get it on the speakers. Okay, you get the idea? And what I'll do is I'll kind of play the vocal melody-ish, but 2 notes per string. You get the idea? So that's what I'll do, and then I'll play along with the song and kind of mess around with variations and stuff. But that, for me, that kind of tempo, because I've worked on it for so long, you know, in my life, I built up a lot of right hand technique. It's not necessarily pushing me that much. So what I'll do, you already know what I'm going to do. Put it up to 11 then. Right, and this is a challenge now. So if I grab let's grate this app. So I like grab that bit and move it along. I get 111%, man. You got to go with 11, man. There we go. And we get the same thing. So what I'll do is for a laugh, it's going to be a struggle and I'll probably flake out at some point because it is really difficult at this tempo. But it's pushing me, and I'll do variations here and there and then join back in with when I feel like I need a rest, I'll go back into the song. But then there's the part in the middle where it goes on for a long time, and that's where I'll really I'll focus and I'll try and push it and stick with that whole section. So let's just do it for a laugh. Okay, and apologies if I might have to change the volume here and there because it is a bit of a racket in here. Very simple setup, one mic. I know it annoys a lot of you, and for that, I don't apologise. Anyway, let's have a go. So I might change it a little bit here and there. Little bit faster, come on. 111. Yes! I love it. Come on, let's have you. And then just join back in with the song. Can't remember it. So here, I'll just try and get my breath back. And then I'll go for the whole thing, pushing myself, but trying to relax at first. Oh, God, you see. And then it pushes me to the point that, you know, you get the jelly hands. But you got to keep going. That's the thing, you got to try and get back into the song there. Granted, if I was going to demonstrate, I should have practiced the song a little bit more, because I'm not even sure where the chords were there. See, I love that song because of the E to the F. You've got the Dorian thing there. I digress, I apologise. I just have so much fun doing it. So you can see I do that all the time. I always push the barrier here and push my actual where I'm at and focus on that little specific element of what I'm working on, if you like. So that was just like a two-note per string idea, but it works exactly the same with anything. And it can even be a phrase, throwing in the phrase to something, but putting yourself under the pressure where, excuse me, you're kind of performing at the same time, so you can't just keep stopping and going back and going over it. But that is an effective tool as well. So it's a mixture of everything. You know, maybe I'll incorporate that in the warm up a bit more, where it's not necessarily much of a challenge. But again, going back to it, I always push myself, not to the point that I can't do it, but to the point that it's difficult. And then again, that kind of thing there, you could argue that I'm working on stamina really, because I could probably push it faster. However, keeping that going for like a minute, that'd be difficult. And why would I even need to? But hey, why not? It's fun, isn't it? All those people, oh, you're playing too fast, you feel, it's all about feel. I'm like, yeah, feel that. I agree. It is all about playing those couple of notes. Hence why I did the Gary Moore thing and the Dave Gilmour thing. Anyway, but what a laugh. So that's just a glimpse into my practice kind of method, if you like. It's more because I've been trying to push myself to get back to that technical area where I was. And again, the technique gives you the freedom creatively, darling. It's going to be a real annoyance for you when my original material comes out and it's all slow and melodic, and you'll be like, what the hell, I was waiting for all that shredding. Yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you sort of get something from that. And just do it. Apply it. Get one of your songs, it doesn't matter what it is, and find a way to incorporate something. And just go from there. And that's it. All you need is a place to start and progress. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Should I play that without messing it up?